No, not that. Okay, remember, we're all about Texas here at the Texas Daily, and we're glad you're here. We know that we have audience members who are tuning in all the time from San Angelo, from Corpus, Beaumont, Tyler, Waco, so we're glad you're here, and we hope you bring a friend next time. Well, we've got a piece of living Texas history that we know you're going to enjoy now. It's the 100th birthday celebration of the Battleship USS Texas. That's right, 100 years. And our man on the street, or on the coast, Don Wall, became our man on the Houston Ship Channel, and he brings us the story.
This is the battleship, the USS Texas, commissioned in 1914, 2 years after the Titanic sank. She fought in both world wars, and we're here to help celebrate her 100th birthday. Saved by Texas school children in the 1940s and still being restored, the Texas is moored alongside the Houston Ship Channel, opposite the San Jacinto Monument. In spite of torrential rains, surviving crew members from World War II, most of them pushing 90, came with their families to see the Texas one more time.
This reunion is just fantastic, just great.
Wonderful, wonderful. I wish I could join with the beer right now.
Well, this is my first time to do it. It's great. I never expected anything like this.
In World War I, the battleship Texas, with her 14-inch guns, was the most lethal weapon in the world. She protected convoys and later launched the first airplane from a ship.
I knew at that moment.
In World War II, the Texas supported the invasion on D-Day, as this new film narrated by Lyle Lovett explains.
On D-Day, the Texas provided firepower for the soldiers fighting on the beaches of Normandy.
That day, Howard Mills, one of the big gun shell handlers, turned 19.
D-Day on 1944, the Germans gave me a birthday party you wouldn't believe. We were right off Omaha Beach, and they really gave it to me.
You gave it back?
Well, yeah, we did some of it. We shoot it over there, they shoot it back.
I didn't like him then, but I like him better now.
That's a good one. 89-year-old Ed Fensick, then a 19-year-old medic, remembers taking care of the wounded from the beaches.
And we had to take care of them, and that was something I'll never forget. That's when I realized how easy we had it compared to the Rangers.
So in all fairness,
the Texas also fought in the Pacific. Some of these guys saw the flag raised at Iwo Jima and took part in a 51-day bombardment of Okinawa. Charles Ira was a 40-millimeter gunner.
A lot of the times we did a lot of praying because we were young kids. And we were scared, naturally. If anybody wasn't scared, he wasn't in his right mind.
Stephen Harrison Sr., the only Native American in the crew, had a nickname at Okinawa.
They call me Chief USS Texas. That's what that's what they said it to, you see.
A delegation from Limoges, France, came to honor those who served, including Jean-François Legrand, the French equivalent of the governor. And you came all the way from France to honor these veterans?
Et vous êtes venu depuis la France?
Yes, we came here to say thank you all veterans of US Texas, because the USS Texas, it was in front of Omaha Beach, firstly, and secondly in front of Cherbourg to bomb the German defenses.
it's a lock as far as like, is this about Texas? Yes, it's about Texas.
Robert Earl Keane and fireworks as we continue our celebration. 100 years, the Battleship Texas.